functions, how we use, what is the use of that. Services, I've already told you we have different services. Service means one function, one task, one service. So in the diagnostics, we have so many services are there. Okay. So we'll discuss at least 10. 10 is fine. So those services are enough to attend the interview or to do the task or project. Okay. So we'll discuss those services. What is those services? How we send the data. Okay. Let me see. And again, guys, I'll give some questions today. So you need to. Arun Kumar, okay. So you need to explain tomorrow with the answers. I'll ask all the people here because next week I am going to share your profiles. That is why you should be like should be answer. You should able to answer the questions. Okay. So I'm sharing the screen. Right. Guys, we have different services out there. It has given in the document also, like this is UDS ISO 14229 document. This common for all. Okay. That first we'll see the sessions control. What is the use of that? What we'll do with that? Okay. See, these are all the different service IDs. So please take snapshot or take a photo or something. These are the different services you can take. Yeah, you can take now. Better 1 second. Now. Yeah, you can take now. So we have different sessions, diagnostic session, services, diagnostic session control. That's the first one. Okay, you can take now. So this is diagnostic session control, ECU reset. Okay, security access, communication control, tester present. So like that we have so many services are there, but we use or we will discuss some diagnostic services. Okay, we'll complete it by today, at least some. 19 we have to take a 1 day at least. This read DTS information, it takes 1 day. We'll see. Okay, fine. So 10 guys. So 10 is very important. What is the 10? 10 is diagnostic session control. Every service has a function. So in the interview, they'll ask what services did you test or what services did you experienced? Okay, what services are there in your project? So you have to tell the service names with the subfunction, with the service IDs. What is service ID? For example, diagnostic session control is service and service ID is 10 guys. ECU reset is service, this one function. In the diagnostics, ECU reset is one function and that function has the service ID 11. Okay, so each service ID having their own task. See guys, మనకి డయాగ్నోస్టిక్స్ లో చాలా సర్వీసెస్ ఉంటాయి. సర్వీస్ అంటే ఒక పని, ప్రతి పనికి ఒక ఐడి ఉంటుంది, దాన్ని సర్వీస్ ఐడి అని అంటారు. వి కాల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సర్వీస్ ఐడి. ఎవ్రీ టాస్క్ వి కాల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సర్వీస్. ఎవ్రీ సర్వీస్ హ్యాస్ వన్ సర్వీస్ ఐడి. లైక్ ఎలా అంటే డయాగ్నోస్టిక్ సెషన్ కంట్రోల్కి 10, ECU రీసెట్ 7, కమ్యూనికేషన్ కంట్రోల్ 28, టెస్టర్ ప్రెసెంట్ 3. ఇది మనకు అక్కర్లేదు. We don't want this one. This control settings 85 is required. Okay, next read data by identifier required. Okay, also not required, but just read it. That's it. 2E write data by identifier 2E. Read DTS information 19. Somehow IO control input output control 2F. Routine control 31. Okay, these are required services. Every service has service ID, guys. Please be in mute. Every service has service ID. Okay. So recording is happening, right? Okay, fine. Now we are going to discuss about 10, how it will work. So 10 is diagnostic session control, guys. How we will send, the way you must send in this way, guys. Please be in mute, guys. Who is this? Arun Kumar. Okay. So you must send in this format only. Okay. They'll ask how you send. What is the response? Now I'll explain. See. So you are going to send the services from diagnostic tool, means using your Kano to the ECU, any ECU, guys. For example, this is camera module, SMPC, or a front camera module, anything, guys, or cluster, anything. So you will send the service. What service? First to start the diagnostics, you need to send 10. Otherwise, we have so many services are there, no? Like ECU, just before I said ECU reset, security access, ఇవన్నీ చెప్పాను కదా, I have told now. So those service those services will not work until you send the 10. If you send 10 with any subfunction, then it will start. So first step to start the diagnostics, you need to send 10.01 default session. This is called default session, guys. So this is the way to send also. So 10.02 programming session and 10.03 extended session. We call it as extended session. So we have so many services are there. Some services will not work in default. If you observe in this document also, see, not applicable. Where in the default session, 28 will not work, 27 will not work, 83 will not work, even 19 will not work. Okay, some are optional. So most of the services will not work in the default session. E default లో మన సర్వీస్ లోనే కదా రీసెట్లు గీసెట్లు అంతా సెక్యూరిటీ యాక్సెస్ ఇవేవి పని చెయ్యవు, జరగవు. అందుకని ఎక్కడికి అప్రోచ్ అవ్వాలి? వీ నీడ్ టు అప్రోచ్ ఫస్ట్. యూ నీడ్ టు సెండ్ 10.01, then this ECU will enter into default session. Yesterday I said no, it's like a doctor. Then you need to send to extended session. Extended. In this session, most of the services will work. Other services are there, no? ECU reset, the rule. This is protocol. So all the services will work in the extended session 10.03. This is 10.02. So this is the way we will send. So this format, how to send 10.01. So that is also they'll give in this document how to send the 10. So how to send the 10 sub function. So first byte is 10 service ID, second is sub function. What are all the sub functions we have? Default 01, then programming session 2 and 3 extended session. Please go through this information. Simply I can say diagnose services can be used to enable which one? Extended session can be enable all diagnostic services required to support the adjust the functions like idle, speed, CO value, extra, etc. So in the service it will be worked in enable diagnostic services. So this is to enable all the diagnostic services. This is for programming, is for flashing purpose. So if you want to flash the ECU, if you want to flash the software, you need to enter diagnostics programming session. Then you need you can able to flash it. This is default. So first to entering into the diagnostics, we will send a default. Then we will move to extended or programming session. In the situation, guys, వినండి. ఇది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. 10 అనేది 10 ఫస్ట్ వి విల్ సెండ్ 10 టు స్టార్ట్ ది డయాగ్నోస్టిక్. 10 పంపిస్తాం. సో 10లో డిఫాల్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఎక్స్టెండ్ ఉంటాయి. ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ దేనికంటే ఒక ECUని ఫ్లాష్ చేయడానికి. ఎక్స్టెండెడ్ ఎందుకనంటే మిగతా సర్వీసెస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, ECU రీసెట్ టు సెక్యూరిటీ యాక్సెస్ టు కమ్యూనికేషన్ కంట్రోల్, ఇవన్నీ కూడా చేయడానికి. ఇది రూల్, దట్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, దట్ ఈస్ UDS రూల్. ఓకే, సో ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఈజ్ ఫర్ ఫ్లాషింగ్ ఓన్లీ. సో ఫ్లాష్ టైంలో ఇది పంపిస్తాం, 10.02 పంపించి ఫ్లాషింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం. విల్ స్టార్ట్ ద ఫ్లాషింగ్ వన్స్ వీ సెండ్ ది 10.02. Okay, so default to extended to programming. This is the way to go. You can't directly go from default to program. Default is program loki enter avvalemu. We can't able to enter. So default to extended to program. Fine. This is the rule. So fine. So how you send? I have shown the way. First will send 10. What is that? No. 1. This is from the tool, guys. So from the diagnostic tool to ECU, first we'll send the request. We call it as request. Diagnostic request will send. మనం diagnostic request ని పంపిస్తాం. Response వస్తుంది. We'll get the response. ఏంటి response? 50 01. Where they have given this is for this format. ఎక్కడ ఇచ్చాడు ఈ ఫార్మాట్? మళ్ళీ అక్కడ ఇచ్చి ఉంటాడు. Now we'll see. Positive response. See, first byte 50 sub function, whatever you are sending. If you send 10.01, you will get 01. Okay, so 50.01. What is this 50? Where we get? So if you are sending properly, it will add with the 40, guys. All this, whether it is ECU reset, extended session, anything. So plus 40. Plus 40 means what? 50.01. So this is positive response. We'll discuss negative response also. So
sir, repeat it. Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, repeat it once again.
What? Where?
This one, sir. 50. You said no. 50 plus 40. Voice break, sir.
Okay. Well, 1 second, guys. In between noise and so now voice is fine. Hello, is it fine now? Voice?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fine, sir. In between break అవుతుంది సార్ అంతే.
అంతేనా? Okay.
ఇప్పుడు వినిపిస్తుంది.
So plus 40 we will add, mean not we, internally it will add automatically from the ECU. Okay, so 10 plus 40, how much? 50. So if you get plus 40 to the service ID, this is what, guys? This is service ID, SID. Second one, SID, guys. Okay, this is what, guys? Meer cheppandi. Tell me what is this?
Sub ID, sir.
Sub function.
Sub function.
Sub ID or sub function. Generally it is sub function we call. Okay, so if you means if you get a positive response, please be in mute. So if it added 40 means it is a positive response. It means ECU is proper condition. Hey, why you are unmuting here? Evoda unmute avutunnaru? Unmute avutaru, mute avutunnaru. Okay, so 50.01. Some other data will come. What is that some other data? Now we'll see. This is sessions parameter. Simple session parameter. What is that session parameter? P2 server max. P2 server max. P2 star server max. This is 2 bytes of data. This is 2 bytes of data. It's a very simple, guys. It means ఇదేంటంటే P2 సర్వర్ మ్యాక్స్ P2 స్టార్ సర్వర్ మ్యాక్స్ అంటారు. అది ఇక్కడ వాడు డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ కంపెనీ ఇట్ మే బి 10 milliseconds, it may be 1 millisecond, it may be 50 milliseconds. Mostly in these three values it will be there. This is P2 server max. This is 2 bytes. 10 means in the hexa, what is the value, guys? In hexa 0 0 0 A, correct, A. So this is 1 byte, this is 1 byte. So 1 byte means what? 8 bits of data. This is 1 byte, this is another byte. It means 10 milliseconds. In my project, an earlier project, it was 10 milliseconds. Older project, I saw 50 milliseconds also. So you will get here, it is a 50 milliseconds in a hexa format. ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది 50 milliseconds అనేది హెక్సాలో వస్తుంది. If it is 50, then this is 2 bytes, right? This is what? P2 server max. Next 100. So what is the 100 in hexa? Check please. $64. Okay. 0 0 64. Zero zero 64. This is 1 byte. This is another byte. Total how many bytes, guys, here?
2 bytes.
2. Total, I ask. Total.
6 bytes.
6 bytes. 6 bytes. 6 bytes. So this is how many? 1 byte, 2 bytes. Okay. Clearly they said no. I have already shown. See, 10 is in the first byte. 0 1 sub function in the second byte. See, first byte 10 and second byte 2 bytes of data 10. So 50. Positive response is 6 bytes. How will it get? See, in the first byte it is 50. It must be 50. Second byte sub function 0. Whatever you are sending. Now we sent 0 1. We are getting 0 1. Then 3 to 6. 3 4 5 6 4 bytes of data. What is those 4 bytes of data? P2 server max high byte, P2 server max low byte. This 2 bytes and remaining 2 bytes. P2 star server max, P2 star server max. Simple. What is the meaning of this one? ఏంటి దీని అర్థం అని అంటే చెప్తాను వినండి. The meaning is, if you send 1001 to the ECU, మీరు కానీ ECU 1001 పంపిస్తే వీడు ECU నువ్వు అడిగిన సెషన్ ఏంది? 10-0 మీన్స్ what సెషన్? 1 second guys. Hey, దిగు అడ్డగాడిద కిటికీ. Sorry guys. 1001 means you are asking this ECU to enter into default session. So within a 10 milliseconds it should enter. If it miss, it should enter into 100 milliseconds. Got it or not? మీరు 1001 పంపించారు. ఈ ECUకి ఏం చెప్తున్నారంటే, what you are saying is enter into default session. That's what you are saying. This ECU will enter in 10 milliseconds to the default session. మిస్ అయితే 100 milliseconds లో ఎంటర్ అవ్వాలి. ఇది దాని అర్థం. Got it or not? All
So it will be calculating every 10 milliseconds. Anna?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, your voice is break. Yeah.
So it
Now
will
tell.
be for every 10 second, every 10 milliseconds ki it will
No, only one time.
one
Within a
time.
10 will. Yes. One second.
Okay.
Yes, I'm getting call.
Okay.